Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching the Ultimate Formula Round 3 at Singapore in Division 1. With me in the booth tonight, Spurgovatu. Welcome, Spurg.
Hello, thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I left work today. I'm working on an island for 2 weeks, so I fell really ill, and there was a norovirus going on. So I left. I came home, but I'm feeling a bit better now, so I can do this. At least I hope so. So yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Well,
Positive.
luckily you're back for commentary. Always nice
Yeah,
to be. Always nice to do commentary with you.
it
Round
is with
round
you.
three, round three tonight at Singapore. What are your expectations for tonight?
Um, I hope that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an interesting race, and Singapore can be. It's always a 50-50 chance if it's a good race or if it's a boring race. But it's still early in the season, so I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to promise anything. So I'll just say that Dobby takes the pole, but Gabriel's gonna win.
Yeah, well, that will be interesting. Maybe you can run us through the standings at the moment.
Yeah. Number one at P1 in the standings we have Jake with 33 points, Luca second with 30 points, Leonard third with 29 points, Gabriel fourth with 25, and Whisket in P5 with 22 points. And then Dobby is in P6, and then it's tight from there. So
Yeah. Only 2 races done, of course, but it's very close. Jake leading the table at the moment, but unfortunately he had to abandon his seat in TUF for the moment for some private reasons. So we
okay.
we wish him all the best.
We do. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I've been working on that island for so long, so I really been off the radar. So I don't know what's happened. If there's something major happening in the league, I really do not know about. So please do correct me if I say something wrong that's happened inside this week and a half.
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine. Meanwhile, Gabriel starting his hot lap. We've got a couple of reserves tonight, 4 I believe. It's Matthijs, we've got Napula, Shay, and
Kasper, I believe.
yeah. So we have to see new driver tonight as well on the grid. Dan Morris, he'll be driving for Sauber, joining Favorista.
There's yellow flags in section 3 already. Let's see who has made a mistake. I believe it's Shay. I believe it's just this waiting train going on in the last sector before going out on laps. I believe that they're just putting out those yellow flags when the guys are driving so slow. So.
Very annoying. Meanwhile, with Gabriel, he's hitting all walls, but we've known this not to be correct.
I believe Kapti got a invalid lap time for that because he got the 2 first corners. So.
Ooh, and Whisker's retired already.
Is in the wall, yeah, and that is
Napala right behind him.
Napala also, but Whisker hasn't retired yet, I believe. No, he has retired.
It's unfortunate. I don't know what happened there, but that will be starting from the back for him. 137.1 for medium pilot. Well, that's a very good lap if you ask me.
That is.
Hamilton goes second. Matthijs goes third.
What's your prediction for the pole time?
I'm gonna say yeah, Dobby. I think Dobby as well. He needs the points tonight to win this championship, but let's see. Pup goes 5th.
For you guys watching for the first time or hasn't been watching so much these streams, TF1 Hamilton is at least I call him Gabriel. So
yeah.
Gabriel
Yeah. Good to clear that out.
So he is just behind Carlsberg, I believe, but Gabriel is on lean, so that's
Yeah,
making him time.
so is Luca. He didn't do the lap just yet, but I don't know why he's in lean. Bit weird. Maybe on his out lap. Carlsberg. Carlsberg, the Williams driver.
He's a fast driver. He's a really good driver. I haven't raced with him in a while, but I know that he's fast. He's a fellow Finn, so yeah.
Yeah, I believe he won the first championship on this game. We did. So definitely a very good driver. Let's see. He goes 9th for now. Dan Morris. Starting his lap, I think. Yes. Let's go on board with him. The debutant.
Just almost 2 seconds separate the top 10, so that's it's a big gap, but still it's a long track, so you don't want to make too much. You don't want to make a lot of mistakes here.
No, Dobby's in third at the moment.
But I still believe in Dobby. I believe he's gonna win. I think he's gonna be in P1.
Gatti
is in the wall.
Yeah.
Weird place though.
Yeah. Turned in too early maybe. I don't know.
So yeah. Not pull up. On his lap on the last sector right now.
The walls are really close. So let's see. Yeah, a little bit of oversteer. Oh, I think he invalidated it. He can do another lap though, so nothing to worry about. It's gonna be an easy one stop, of course. Ultras to the supers if it's a dry race. Everyone on the ultras, I presume. Yeah. A lot of people back in the pits, but also a lot of people still having to do a time. 6 people without a lap time. And then Morris goes back in. Okay. Invalidated maybe. Raitfo is on track. Napla going back to the pits. Raitfo is going to start his hot lap. Moved up from Division 2 into Division 1 last week, I believe. He's a regular driver now. Very quick on his day. Was fighting up front in Division 2.
It's always hard to come up a division when you've been battling for that first position and victory after victory in let's say Division 2 when you come in Division 1 and there's so many faster drivers out on track. It's always hard. It's of course mentally hard when you're you know you can win all those races, but then you go in another division and there's faster drivers, and then you're not in the top 5 all the time, top 3 all the time. So
yeah, it's a different approach if you race for victories or for points.
Yeah, it is.
So
he's not coming in, and that is he is making all those laps with the same tire. So there's gonna be
some practice maybe. I don't know.
There is gonna be rain. I got that inside information though.
Oh, okay. Don't know if it's gonna be at the start or somewhere during the race.
Yeah.
Race fall at the final corner. Invalidated in 18th. Can do another lap. Hamilton, I don't know on what lap he's in max. Let's see. Ah no, he's coming back on lean. Costa maybe. Getting very busy on track now. Costa gonna start his hot lap. 2 minutes to go. someone coming out of the pit, but oh, Shay's in the way a little bit. Costa not hitting his apex. They get Costa.
Inside information, it's gonna be rain in the middle of the race. Not knowing if it's heavy or light.
Okay.
See if it's gonna be a dry finish.
Yeah. Well, with this game, it's always a big question mark because.
Oh.
Yeah.
Heavy from the start gets dry.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Singapore, turn 1, heavy rain. It's never fun.
No.
Turn 1 is never fun anyway, but I mean, getting heavy rain on top of that, yeah.
Luckily, there's a lot of runoff into turn 1, but it gets narrow very quickly. Race pro with tires. Costa's in lean.
No time. I believe Raidfo has. Why is? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I think he got an invalid lap time.
Yeah, and out of fuel maybe.
No, he had over a lap of fuel. Yeah.
Okay.
New lap. Okay. Medium pilot still on his lap.
Yeah. Hamilton as well. Where's Dobby? Dobby into the hairpin. Carlsberry retires.
At least P11 for him.
Not a
NR retires as well. On P8.
And the flag is out. Dobby goes under the stand into the final section.
Last corners just now. Will he improve? That is the question. With the idea last corner, but yeah, he does. It's P1 137.0.
Hamilton goes first, 36.9. Medium.
So what's wrong?
Yeah, well, maybe it's the other way around. Miracles retires. Medium. Coming up the final turn. Off stage is
just right behind him.
Corey in 10th.
Oh,
Medium goes
first easily. Almost 2/10 up. 136.7.
Luca goes 4th. Matthijs stays in 5th. Is Pop gonna do anything about this? Final section.
The only one right on track right now. He's not only one on track, but Nikos goes P8.
Costa 5th.
Corner.
Yeah.
No improvement there.
No. Stays in 7th. So that's qualification over.
So the classification of the for the qualifying is medium pilot P1, Gabriel in P2, Dobby 3rd, Luca 4th, Costa 5th, Matthijs P6, Pub 5th, Pub 7th, Nikos 8th, Miracles 9, Ox 10th, NR 11, Shay, Corey 12, Shay 13, Cosberry 14, North 15, Napola 16, Morris 17, Whisket 18, Raidfo 19, and the last one to drive right out on track is Kattimies. It's going to be interesting, the first laps. Of course, knowing Katti, he has always the most incredible first laps. He always takes like 11 positions easily on those first laps. But
usually he does well as as reserve as well in Division 1 races. So let's see how we can do from last position. And you're right, it's very heavy raining. I think the guys will be on wet tires. Looking at the rain.
I think so too, yeah. It was a shame for Katti in Division 3 because he was leading the race and he came on pits. He came in the pits and he had to wait 100 seconds before he came in before the pit crew let him in.
Yeah,
So,
you're right.
but yeah, here we go.
5 lights are on. And we're away in
There
Singapore.
we go.
Medium on pole. Gabriel in second. Very slow start. Gabriel on the inside. Takes
Oh,
first.
and this guy's at the wall already. Gabriel goes P1.
Yeah.
Really slippery right now.
Looks like the wet
Gonna
tires.
be a lot of position changes. Ooh, it's hard for them.
Bit busy behind Costa.
It is.
Ox up in 6th.
Ox and Luca went side by side for a long time there. In the first straight.
Ooh, Miracles on the inside.
Oh, and now it's traffic. Now it's a lot of traffic. Cosbury and Shea battling, and Cosbury takes P13. But no, he hit the wall just a bit, but he was the rear tire, so no problem for him. But he lost P13. He is at 14th right now. Optimius already 16th, starting from P20. That's good for him.
At the front it's all single file, but Costa had a bad exit. Matthijs on the inside.
Oh, and Costa, Matthijs.
I think is he on the wet in the inters? Matthijs?
It looks like that, yeah. And so no, Costa is not on interest. It looks like Matthijs is on. It wasn't him who drove on slicks in Silverstone when it started raining. Wasn't it Matthijs?
I don't know, but if it's gonna dry off, it's gonna be the smart choice, of course. Being on the enters saves you a pit stop, but he wants it to be drying straight away. Nos retired, by the way.
Already retired, yeah.
What happened to him? In the wall without a wheel. Everyone's still in single file. Rezo in 19th. What's happening there? Kaptemies and Napula.
Kaptemies is also on inters.
Yeah. Whiskett takes 16th position.
So might be some problems for Napula maybe?
Yeah, I don't know, let's look at his wing.
Corey and NR are really close, and Corey takes P11 from him, so that's good.
Luca and Pop. Don't know what happened there. Pop in 7th. Luca is missing a piece of his front wing.
Oh, and there's a lot of guys going out there in turn 4, I believe, turn 5 after the long straight. Cosbury already in P11. A bit of lag from him.
Yeah.
But Corey went super wide, and so did Whiskett, I believe, I'm not sure. Something happening with NR. He has no front wing whatsoever. I think he's gonna retire because he's ghosting.
Yeah, he lagged out.
Oh, okay.
I just saw him left the session. But these guys are struggling.
Mappa is really close to Costa. Maybe a dive bomb. No, not on those tires. But yeah, Mappa is he's really good on rain, because I remember the Silverstone race we had, and it became rain. The rain came just in the middle of the race, and we didn't know if it was gonna dry up. And Matthijs actually lose a bit of his front wing there.
Yeah.
To a wall. But everyone went on inters, and he just took softs and just dominated the race. He was as fast with those inters, softs as the guys on inters. And he won the race completely because he didn't have to pit anymore. So I believe he's a really good wet driver.
Yeah, but he's gonna struggle now. A lot of understeer in the final turn.
Yeah.
Most turns are very slow though, so it's not a very big deal here, but he's gonna feel it in the fast turns. Ox right behind him. How many positions did he made up?
Matti and Shea battling in the first corners. Oh, and they locked each other. They front wheel, rear wheel action there.
Yeah.
But Katti already in P13 in 3 laps, so 7 positions in 3 laps.
Yeah, those inters are working. Made up 7 positions.
So that's gonna help him, and that's gonna help Matthews very much because the wet guys are going to pit. They have to pit. So
Yeah, it's a bit surprising though. The inter tires already are the faster tire at the moment.
yeah.
Galsbury and Nichols.
Oh, and there's a dive bomb and a half from Matthews, and they touch with Costa, and I believe Snow actually don't hit him hard enough. Actually,
Seems to be
at
okay.
least.
But Matthijs is under pressure. Needs to keep his head.
So is it pronounced Matthijs?
Yeah, Matthijs. Yeah, Matthijs. Matthijs.
Oh, okay. So it's either way.
Yeah.
Or okay. Alright. And Ox hits the wall just a bit there under the
and again.
cans.
Top
I
start.
believe the wets are going to. The wets are. Yeah, Ox is coming in. A lot of guys are coming in.
Costa
also,
as well.
Costa. Everyone except for W on wets are coming in.
Yeah.
And this is Cuttis and Matthews' time to shine because they are. Let's see how much Matthijs can catch up with W on the map.
There goes Katamis in 5th position. A lot of guys in the pit at the moment.
Yeah.
Interesting. Lap 4. I think these guys will be very angry with themselves opting to go for the wet tire.
Yeah, but you can never know. You can never know. I believe the game has suggested the wet tires, so I believe they just counted on the game, counted on Jeff, and just not. I don't know, but I mean, it's of course it's a risk to take inters when the game's just soft. But I mean.
Ooh, and Corey is out.
Oh.
In the wall.
Yeah.
And I think Gabriel actually lost the position to medium pilot, or did medium pilot?
Yeah.
But he's very close behind them.
Cut takes P4 for Cosbury, and they hit, but there's no damage. Actually, a bit of damage for Cuttimes from wing. From wing, but nothing for Cosbury, and now left. But now that might be costly for Cuttimes, that bit of front wing that he missed or lost.
Is he? Yeah, he's missing a piece.
A really small piece, yeah.
Yeah, that's
but
unfortunate.
in Singapore, it's much. But now Matthews takes P1 because W is coming in.
Carl hits the wall as well, really hard. But those wets aren't the right tire anymore. He needs to pit.
No.
Sliding all over the place. Dobby comes in, Popstar comes in. So we can see Katamis taking 2nd position, I think. Yes. Up in 2nd. What will the gap be? Matthijs meanwhile got a 13-second lead on Katamis.
But these two guys are, I mean,
yeah, right call.
Yeah.
They made the right call. Reto still out on the wet tires.
That's a really bad choice to do. But Costa, Dobby, and Ox are battling right after another. Ox is closer to Dobby than Dobby to Costa. Nothing else much going on. Medium pilot closing up a Redfo really fastly because Redfo has those wets.
Yeah.
But if I'd be Redfo, I would just let them go because the tire is just gone already.
Yeah.
I think he did. I think he did do that, yeah.
But these pit stops mixed up the grid, yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see how long Katamis can stay up front. He's got a 6-second gap now. That's pretty decent gap, but he will have, of course, 5 more laps of tire wear and a damaged front wing.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see if he wants to change that.
He's got
Change
one.
that front wing.
He's got one luck though. Gabriel is very impatient. He wants to pass medium, and these guys will be fighting.
And that helps, of course.
Yeah. Matthijs with the quickest lap.
Napola closing up on Dan Morris. Dan Morris is still on wets, so that is not a good choice to do.
Is he?
And Napola just can't get fast, can't go fast because it's hard for him.
Yeah.
Because it's raining, and he of course is losing a lot of time by this pace. So he has to do it now. No,
and
he does not.
No team orders. He had to wait, of course, because Napola was in the pit.
Yeah, and then now the Morris is coming in, so now Napola can just fire away.
Yeah, it goes really wide, but let's see. Racefo and Ox. Racefo in 7th. He's having to let go Dobby a little, I would say. A little bit. Yeah. Maybe it was a tiny mistake, but it's now 3.5 seconds. Katimis.
Yeah, but they're catching up on him. Really good, so.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Racefo is still out on his wet tires.
Why?
Yeah,
how?
It's impossible to go from wet tires to slick tires.
Yeah, it is, and he has just half a front wing, so that's just stupid, I bet.
Yeah, and a bit dangerous.
And now Miracles gets...
Hold up. Or no?
Yeah, easy overtake. No problems there. Only 2 seconds behind Cut, the medium pilot, and Gabriel.
Ooh, medium. Almost in the wall, but... Yeah, they can see Katami's driving now. These medium tires will last a long time, I think. The only question is, will it be drying up soon, or will we have another round of pit stops for the mediums? Mediums will go 10, 15 laps or something, for sure, I think. Well, last race in Belgium, it was an all wet race, and Lander didn't pit at all. That was pretty impressive, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I can't do that, but... Oh, and hopefully it's...
Now they're really close.
Yeah.
Now it's getting hard. Now it's getting even harder. This is Gabriel's chance to just overtake both of them at the same time and just disappear into the sunset.
Yeah, but you can't overtake here though. Who's that? Oh, it's Anora, I believe. Luca gets a penalty.
Now it has to happen. Got it sliding a lot.
Had a good exit though. No chance for medium.
Gabriel maybe. No, fucked up a bit maybe.
Oh, medium
on the inside.
Oh, he has to be careful.
No. Yeah, yes.
Isn't really an overtaking spot.
No. I mean, turn 1 is the next time, actually, if not even here. No, not here. Turn 1. Guppy is going to lose 2 positions, I believe, before turn 5.
I don't know. Yeah, good exit from medium.
Really good exit, but a bit of oversteer there, and oversteer, but
goes for a dive though. Hamilton wants to follow Gabriel. Yeah, on the inside of Cutty. Cutty still up front.
Now he loses a lot of time. Oh.
Hamilton gets a penalty.
Yeah, and that was a stupid penalty to give because he had to avoid Cockpit going outside of the track. Yeah, but now it makes some good.
Yeah, Gabriel gets it done, but 60-second lead to Matthijs. That's a big gap.
It is really big.
Dobby and Costa still driving right behind each other. Nothing going on there. Same with Ox. Popstar trying to follow Miracles as well. Big gap to Nikos, and Luca's right behind him. Luca having a terrible night.
Yeah.
Usually he's fighting for victories, but apparently not his track, Singapore. Shea up in 12th. And Carl in 13th. Reto on the wet tires in 14th position. Napola, then Morris, 60th position on his debut. And the other cars are ghosting, I believe. Nikos and Luca. Luca gets past. Out of the hairpin. Nikos driving without ABS. Locking off. I always find it very impressive if guys don't use ABS.
Yeah.
But medium's looking really strong tonight. 15.4 now. And he's
is Dobby really on those wets still?
No, he's on the inters. It's a glitch.
Okay. But he's still closing up on Costa really good, really well.
Yeah.
All the time, getting a bit of time, and hopefully some action too, maybe.
Yeah, but it's really hard in these conditions. You have to be really close to go for the dive. Braking zones, of course, are a bit longer, but yeah, sometimes it's not worth the risk going for it.
Raidfo still on wets, I believe. Napola overtaking him after turn 1. I'm sorry, turn 3 it is actually. Into turn 4.
Yeah.
And, that's Napola.
I haven't got a clue why Raidfo is doing this.
I don't know either.
Yeah, another good run from Bobby. Matthew Sullins meanwhile asking how is Matthijs so clear. Yeah, Matthijs started on the inters in wet conditions and the rest of the field had to pit. And now he's up front, 13 seconds still. Would be pretty amazing if he can go to the dry conditions still having a lead. Gained a lot of positions nonetheless. Let's see. 5 positions and Katanis. 16 positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really impressive. Of course, starting with Inter, so you have to pay, but still, it is 16 positions. So.
Yeah, I think Katamis needs to be a Division 1 driver. He's always doing so good.
But I mean, he won't succeed when he's not a reserve.
It's true. It's true. He needs to be a reserve driver all the way.
Yeah, you don't give him a permanent seat. Just put him as a reserve and he will never race.
Much better for him.
Yeah.
And personally, I don't do a lot of reserve racing. But
yeah, me neither. I mean, I always take my time and do other stuff when it's not a race day, so...
Yeah. Raidfo.
And now Raidfo is pitting, yeah.
Finally made the choice. Let's have them inters chasing his wing as well. Nah. Then Morris gets past. Popstar getting at the back of Ox meanwhile, closing in.
And Hamilton really close on
Indeed.
pilot now.
The gap isn't that much getting smaller. Still 11 seconds. But it's still raining, so it's not looking like
Yeah.
it's getting drier. Ooh, medium with a lot of oversteer. Gabriel on the outside into turn 1.
Oh, it is. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I think medium got even a penalty there.
A warning for sure, but can he follow? That's the big question. We know Hamilton has got a penalty.
Yeah, he has, but I think medium is just about a warning away. Actually, I could see how many warnings he has. He has 2 warnings, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it is a warning away, but Gabriel has no warnings anymore, so and Matthias no warnings either. Neither Kattimiers. Costa has a warning. There'll be 2 warnings, so that's
Costa right at the back of Cutty now.
Ox 2 warnings. And otherwise.
Dobby's closing in. We're getting another Katami strain. Lap 11. Can Costa get it done on this straight? Needs a good exit. But Cutty gets one as well. Now overtaking here. We've got of course the Austrian Grand Prix this weekend. Any predictions?
I'm hoping for Bottas because it is one of his strongest tracks and he won there last year, I believe.
Yeah.
And he got his first podium there.
Had a perfect start last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I believe he's gonna win. Actually, yeah, because he has so much hunger now after that last race. So he really wants that win, and he's quick there. So I believe he's gonna win.
Yeah, it will be very good for the championship. I hope it, to be honest, he can win. Or Ricciardo.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, and he needs those points because he is better than the gap shows.
For sure.
Because but the thing is that he's not. I think he's not aggressive enough as Costa goes.
Yeah.
Just trying to overtake Cotti, and this is bad when it's raining. This corner now. Cotti still on the inside.
Costa running wide a little, but
goes outside now. And
yeah.
now switch back maybe. Oh, Costa's in the wall.
Costa in the wall.
He's not lost the wheel, but still a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And this helps Costa just a bit. They'll be closing up.
Shea
that
going
that was a shame.
Shea is going to the dry tire. To the soft.
And so enough Pula is on the pits, but he put inters on. And yeah, Shea has ultras, but Napola is on inters. That must have been a mistake because, or if it's not glitching, is it interesting for you as well?
Yeah, Napola is on the inters.
So that must be a mistake. I bet it is because it's raining. Actually, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
no,
it's still.
Yeah. This is Shea already spins. So way too early for because Dan Morris is still on wet, at least on my screen.
Yeah,
he's driving pretty well, so I believe that's the glitch.
Yeah.
He's struggling a lot.
These tires are getting near the end of their lifespan.
And this has to help with the rain is gonna end soon.
This wing damage isn't helping at all. Gabriel closing in as well on Matthijs, 7 seconds.
And if Cotti is listening, remember to put the wing change on yes and not auto if he wants to change it, because otherwise it's going to be a painful race if it's bothering him.
Yeah, they're gonna leave it. Nichols in the pits.
I hope that in the next game it's automatically on yes and not on auto, because you remember to put it back on yes when you come into the pits, and then it's way too late already.
Yeah,
So,
auto shouldn't be a possibility at all. It should be yes or no. No,
yeah,
no auto.
I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
But that's way down on my wish list for next game, by the way. I've got some other wishes.
Yeah.
They need to grant first.
But what's bothering me is that every Codemasters Formula 1 games, actually every game, Shay's in the wall actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Every Formula game from F1 game from 2014, Kimi has been the number one, actually the middle car on the.
Miracles wants to retire apparently.
Yeah, lost his front wing already. Yeah, but there's always Kimi has been the middle car on the cover, but never Kimi's face, and it's just bothering me. I don't know why, but it's always Kimi in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Dan Morris gets another penalty. Katami's under pressure from Dobby. Ox closing in.
Get yourself cool now. It's John Morris goes P11 as Miracles has retired, I believe.
Yeah.
He has retired. Oh yeah, that was just a while ago. He retired actually, so I don't remember everything that's happening. Yellow flag section 2 and 3. Shay retires.
Yeah. A lot of retirements. What's happened there?
Ox. Yeah.
Ox went on the inside.
Yeah, and Pop is really close to them as well. So now there's the Optimistre.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any wing damage, but Dobby seems to be missing a piece of his front wing. I don't know, but let's see. Hamilton, 3 seconds to Matthijs. But Katamis is still holding these guys behind them.
He is, yeah.
He has to wait for the straight, it's impossible here. Can Gabriel see Matthijs already? Matthijs on the straight. Yeah. He's closing in, setting the fastest lap 155. Luca and Costa. Luca gets past, up in 8th. Having a decent recovery as well.
Yeah. Which could be 15.
Racewell goes for the ultras. Nikos is on the slick tires as well. Why? It's still raining. Are these guys seeing another picture than we are? Because in my screen it's still pretty wet.
He is raining on my screen as well, yeah.
And Dobby needs to get a move on because Ox is right behind him, but
it has to be now.
Yeah.
Has to happen now.
Katim is defending the inside. And lunge around the outside. Can he get it done? Yeah.
Got to get it. Gets it back, but now Ox is on the inside.
Switch back from Ox.
Nothing happens there.
It's a big battle for 4th position. If you go broadcast, it seems to be stopped the rain. But still a lot of spray.
Yeah, that's true.
So Katowice
still a go this game, so it might be.
Yeah. This might save Matthijs, but although the gap is really close now.
Yeah.
Oh, and Dobby can't make a move. Upstart keeping his distance. Is right there to pick up the pieces if it goes bad. But actually Cutty might pit this lap, getting a new front wing.
Way too early for him. He has to. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, he's not coming in yet.
No.
He just has to suffer. And Matthews and Hamilton are just 6 cents. Matthews is lagged out. Matthews has an X on his head. So I don't know what has happened to him.
Oh yeah.
Matthews lagged out. Oh god. So that means that Gabriel is P1 right now.
Yeah. Took the lead.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he can return really quick, because that's unfortunate, but it seems like it's gonna be Gabriel's race. Very dominant. And Katami's really putting up the fight tonight.
Yeah. That is, you know, he's not giving up now.
Nico's retired as well. He was on the slicks. Apparently not happy. Raceful on the slicks as well. Let's see how he's doing. He should be struggling, I think. Yeah, can't get the power down. And Dobby just can't get a move on. He's too far away.
He always Cutty is getting a better exit all the time, so I believe.
Yeah.
Is Dobby driving no assists?
Dobby is no traction control. That's what I know for sure. I don't know about the rest, but
yeah. So that might be the one that always gets him the exits.
Yeah, especially in the rain, it's a bit harder, of course.
Yeah. Someone out in sector 2. Gabriel taking a super softy.
Super softy.
Matthews. No, Matthews is taking slick. Inters might be a lead for me. Still, I don't know.
Yeah, he's in.
Still in P3.
Ox is struggling. Ox is really struggling. I think the AI car from Matthijs pitted him. Dobby on the outside. Wants to switch back. Yeah, gets it done finally. I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't believe he has any tire wear. But then he's screwed against the faster cars.
Yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Ox now right behind Katamis. And Popstar looking as well.
Party. Sure. I believe they're both coming in, so I don't think they're gonna battle, because I bet they're in the same party, so I don't know if they're gonna talk about them.
DRS is enabled, so Gabriel timed his pit stop perfectly.
He did, yeah.
Managed to stay in second as well. So it's all good news for Gabriel. They'll be pulling away little by little. But it's gonna be a busy pit. Medium is in.
Oh, and Cutty goes really wide under the stands, almost hit the wall. Oh, and now it's slippery for him. It's super slippery. And Ox does not want to get past. And Cutty, yeah, of course. Pub is staying out though. No, he's not. No, he's not staying out.
Everyone seems to go for the super soft.
Super softy.
Super softy. New wing for Cutty.
Yeah.
And Dobby goes for the ultras. Okay, yeah, that's possible, I think. That's possible, but let's see. He's a long way behind medium. 26 seconds. That's a lot. Medium now 9 seconds behind Hamilton, who again is dominating this race.
And almost blown right now. So whoever is on, yeah, there's no one on inches anymore. So
Ox lost a position in the pits. Is now behind Popstar. And Katamis. Yeah, Katamis, of course. You're right. Made a wing change. Galsbury getting past Matthijs, still ghosting. It's a long race. We've got 30 more laps to go.
It's been an interesting race so far. It's hasn't been boring, but it still has time to get boring, though.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mix-up because of the good calls from Katimis and Matthijs, but it's a bit of a shame Matthijs legged out. He could still be a factor in this race, but yeah. Happened a lot lately, lagging out.
Yeah, that's true. That's a bit unfortunate.
Popstar hitting the wall, and Ox is having to let go these guys. 1.8 seconds now.
There might be some guys who are on a dry setup and guys who run wet setup on a wet setup, so that might change a bit. But Luca is really close on Captain. I might take the position there. Of course, if you look at the standings, Luca is a lot faster than Katti. So, but Katti is on a fight mode today, so there's a chance. Actually, he never gives up a position easily, but he might be super hard today.
Luca is gonna have to work for it for sure. Can't do it here. Still 14 places up. Medium picks up the penalty. Maybe on the straight after the hairpin. Let's see. Enters wide, early on the throttle. 140 from Hamilton. Gabriel. Oh, Luca going for it, but it's a very late dive bomb. Pulls out at the last moment.
Yeah, Maurice takes P9 as Matthijs already dropped into P10 with that car, which what is an AI driver right now.
Yeah.
Katti and Luca, still a lot of position fighting. Fighting for that 6th position. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of position after this change, I believe. Pushed Katti out a bit, wide a bit, but he got that position though, and now I believe Luca is just gonna drive into the sunset and not care about Kattinet anymore.
No, and Katti can feel kind of safe now. 26 second lead on Calvary.
And 11 laps to go, so
should be able to bring it home. Don't know. Yeah. Is he having any penalties or things like that? Ooh, Calvary in the pits. New wing.
Yeah, might have been just in the wall. So.
Gabriel picks up another penalty. Costa's closing in on Dan Morris. Fight for 8th. And Popstar keeping up with Dobby. Pretty good on the harder compound. And as well, I would like to mention medium. Still 9 seconds, the same gap. So at the moment, these guys are pretty on the same pace. Coming down now a little. And of course, Oh, and medium gets another penalty.
Sub in just under a second from Gubby. Publish fast, but so is Gubby. So let's hope they can give us a fight. And Costa close to the Morris. I believe Costa takes that position easily. I should get that position, but
let's see.
But Costa is on Ultras and Dan is on Super Soft, so
Yeah. On the straight.
I mean, there's a video from my YouTube channel that I made when it was rain and the game put Super Soft on me, and I was speaking Finnish with my friends there and with the other guy, and I just said, mitä vittua laittaa mulle Super Soft. And all these guys started laugh at my way to say Super Soft in Finnish.
Yeah. Well, you didn't say it like that. You said something like Super Softy, and what happened after that was pretty funny as well. So everyone should watch that. I can advise, have a look. Go to the channel Spur.
Yeah. My PSN Spurkuvahto PSN, so that's my Spurkuvahto. Spur to Vahtsu.
Yeah. Galsberry is left by his teammate, Gabriel.
Oh no.
Yeah. We're still on board with Costa. Wants a good exit here. But not close enough. Kevin is making an comparing Gabriel to Senna. Well, I don't know about that, but he's quick, you're right. Got the locomotive, yeah, it's pretty good description as well tonight, but it brought him a good result in the end. Still a couple of laps to go, but he will be pretty happy with 7th, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, still, of course, if someone retires, there's a chance of getting more positions, but
yeah, and I don't know about penalties, but I've seen a couple penalties. And medium.
Well, let's say Luca. If Luca has penalties,
yeah,
he does have a penalty, but still not enough. Cockpit has a warning, so.
Yeah, really good. Dan runs right. Costa around the outside. Oh, not in the wall again. No, keeps it out. And gets in front. Up in 8th. Dan looking for a move maybe? No. Well, he's going to be patient, I think. He still a couple of laps to go, so maybe his supers will come into play later on. Buffs are also closing in, and what I was gonna say, medium now, 4 seconds behind Gabriel. Don't know what happened there, but maybe Gabriel some wing damage. Yeah, a little bit of wing damage, and he's losing a lot of time on medium.
Yes, lagging pretty much. So some of those hits in the wall might not be real.
Yeah.
So, but Poppy is really close to Dobby now.
And Luca and Ox. These guys are closing in as well. It always happens in Division 1 that towards the end of the race a lot of people are closing in on each other. Don't know why, but...
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, and Luca hits the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, he can forget about overtaking Ox, I think. Broke his half his wing. Yeah, a lot of damage. So this is gonna help Cutty maybe. Buffs are looking for a move, I think, on the straight, or is he gonna wait a couple of laps? Dobby has got a little bit more fuel left.
Yeah, he has, but still, he's on ultras and Pub is on supers, so it might come to handy for Pub to be on supers on the last laps.
Yeah, it seems to be an advantage at the moment, the super softs.
Yeah.
Is in a DRS, and Dobby is also front wing damage. He's nursing half a wing. Medium 3.1 seconds. You can see Hamilton now. Cosberry is keeping up with his teammate at the moment. Oh, hitting the wall again.
Oh, that's it's gonna be really interesting last laps here.
Yeah.
Pub really close to W all the time, Luca really close to Ox, and Medium all the time gaining time on Gabriel. So, and then Morris and Costa's battle is ending, I believe, but
we have to keep an eye on that.
Luca really close to Ox now.
Closest one is Luca between Ox. Ox should be able to keep him behind, I think. Ox isn't that far away from Pop either, and Dobby.
No, Luca, oh, that was Matthijs' car that just threw me off there for a second. It was really close. Luca gets a 3-second time penalty, so that's not good because Ox does he have a penalty? He does not have a penalty, but he has 2 warnings, so he has just have to keep it smooth.
Yeah, but the fight for third is getting very interesting, and these penalties aren't helping.
That's true.
Medium 2.4.
Actually, there's a train forming behind Dubby because Ox and Luca are really closing up on those guys.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, this is gonna be a battle. 6 more laps to go.
It is. And Medium 2.3 seconds just behind Gabriel. And Kotti is driving just a race of his own. It's 8.5 seconds in front and 31 seconds behind. So he could go for the fastest lap. He just could go and take the ultras on and just do the fastest lap. And Luca really close up now.
Yeah, but Kotti should stay out on track and keep it clean. Don't get any penalties, and who knows what it will get him.
That's true. Maybe turn 1 for Luca. Chance if he gets a good exit. Does not get a good exit from here. Loses a bit of time. Yellow flags in sector 1. No one losing any positions. So, but medium pilot just 1.7 seconds behind Gabriel at the moment. Bob 3 tenths behind Dobby, still about the same place as usual. Raidfo retires on the main straight.
Got the fastest lap.
It's a shame. Luca, super close on Ox. Maybe inside now, diving in. He does dive.
Yeah.
But no, it was nothing. Nothing to gain from there.
You have to be side by side going into that turn, otherwise it's impossible to overtake.
Yeah.
And it goes for most turns on this track. Can be very frustrating as a driver. Oh, Luca goes on the inside in the hairpin. Leaves room for Ox.
No, just not enough, but close. It's getting closer every lap.
There was a great wheel. Oh, Ox misses the apex. Oh,
but no damage though. No, He did not hit the wall, and now Ox still fighting for that, but no, he backs out. And that is that position for Luca. But I think Ox wants to retaliate and get that position back.
Yeah, but he mustn't worry because Luca got a penalty. Keep with him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Maybe even close in on Foster and Dobby.
And just inside that few seconds. 3 seconds. Ox. That is his race done.
Medium got Gabriel in his sights now. 1 second.
That's true.
Getting within DRS soon. And I think Popstar is just planning his move. He wants to go for it once, I think. Or maybe he's saving some fuel now in lean.
So is Gabriel.
Yeah. But medium
now
as well. Got the DRS now.
Getting closer and closer all the time. You have to be careful because Gabriel has a lot of lag all the time, so it's hard for him. It's hard to overtake him.
Yeah.
Because he might just lag on top of you.
But I'm very, I'm a bit surprised medium was able to get back to Gabriel. Very impressed.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Didn't see that coming. It was on 9 seconds at one point, but he's right at the back now, and Gabriel seems to be struggling, locking up each turn.
Oh, we're gonna hit the wall a bit.
Fight for the lead. Medium didn't have a great season so far. A couple of retirements, I believe. I know Abu Dhabi had something weird going on. Wasn't able to finish. It's a really quick driver. We've got 3 more laps to go. He's gonna go for it on the straight. In lean now. Up in standard. Really close on Gabriel. Stick it in Rich.
Alright, now make something happen please. Run outside, gets the inside after that. No, does not. Now, switch back maybe. Not enough.
He's gonna have...
Still not enough, but still 2 laps to go, 3 laps to go, so...
He wants to have a good exit here.
And he does have a good exit now. DRS. Outside or inside. Looks like it's gonna be on the inside.
Gabriel missing the apex, but still keeps it on track.
Okay. Pop really close to Dobby as well on turn 1.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens between them. Absolutely nothing.
Maybe on the DRS. Dobby seems to be struggling on those ultras.
Let's see. They're pulling away a bit actually. No, nothing's happening.
Luca closing in very hard. Dobby defending the inside. Quick look with medium. They're coming back into the final sector. Popstar is gonna feel the pressure from behind from Luca now. Oh, he's gonna have a good exit here. Dobby as well.
Now, once more on the main straight, medium and Gabriel. Really close now.
Ooh, good exit from medium, I think. Yeah, he's closing in now. Defending the inside once more.
And now he got that position. Yeah, that's his position there.
Medium
Or
goes
is he
for
coming
the...
on the inside? No.
Yeah.
And they're also equal on penalties, so it's. But I think both of them has 2 warnings, so it's just not making any mistakes is the key right now.
Galsbury retires in the dying laps. But it seems to be medium who's gonna steal the victory in a last couple of laps. Very impressive.
He still has to keep it clean because a warning will lead to a penalty and that will lead to 3 seconds. And now Luca and Pop really close to each other.
Oh, Popstar.
Yeah.
Then Morris getting past Costa again into turn 1, meanwhile. Fox is closing in as well. He's loving this side. Don't know about Dobby or Popstar, but Luca did have... Medium seems to be pulling away little by little. As they enter the final lap. We're gonna stay on board with these guys. The battle for third. Any battles going
Costa.
on?
Costa close on Denmark, nothing else.
Luca having a look, but no, not going for it. Popstar had an amazing run through that turn. Not a lot of opportunities left. No, too far.
It is gonna be all or nothing, just in a few laps, few corners, because it is the last lap, so they have to do something. It's the last podium position though, in the end. So, but now Dobby is just struggling. There's one straight to go though, one long straight, and that's Pop's chance to take that position, and that it's gonna be right now. No, a bit of a poor exit. Luca poor exit as well, as medium wins this race. Congratulations to him. Hamilton Gabriel comes to second.
Yeah.
I think this is it for Dobby.
Yeah.
Dobby will be coming home in P3. I don't remember about the penalties anymore. But they don't know about it, so they just have to go to the end. Yeah.
We'll see a lot of fireworks. Final turn for these guys.
Yeah, nothing's happening there.
Dobby in third. Fox in fifth.
Is gonna be in third.
Luca in sixth. Katamis.
So, Katamis P7. That is
Impressive.
That's like a victory for him, I believe.
Yeah. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
He's gonna get
disqualified, I believe, but he's gonna be
disqualified if he doesn't.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh god, it's gonna be tight now. Actually, it is gonna be really tight now.
Yeah, there we go.
Good.
And Costa, last finisher. Who's your driver of the day?
It's got the. It's for me from P20 to P7. It's easy for me to say.
Yeah, made the right call.
Starting. Yeah, exactly. It's it takes huge balls to to take inters on wet. So yeah, it was a good race. Who is your driver of the day, though?
Yeah, I would like to say Katamis as well, but also medium. He beat Gabriel Ferrer in square tonight, so that's a very impressive achievement, if you ask me. He's very happy. I beat the bull as well, claiming a victory for Great Britain.
Yeah. The standings after this race, the classification of the race are medium wins the race, Gabriel in P2 and Dobby in P3. Pub P4, Ox P5, Luca P6, Katimis P7, Costa P8, Dan Morris P9, and Napola P10. And those are the only guys who drove to the finish, I believe. Yeah. So, congratulations to Medium for winning the race. And thank you from my part for watching the stream.
Yeah, same goes for me. Thank you for watching, everyone. And we're back this Monday, I believe, with Division 2. And thank you, Spur, for joining me tonight.
Thank you. It was nice having you. Nice having me.
Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we're back at Monday. Take care, good night.
Good night.